Well, it has been a crazy beginning to the week. And I feel terrible. I feel bad. Not physically. I feel guilty. I feel bad because I have not been vlogging like I need to be vlogging. Okay, let me walk you through what happened. We delivered, well, the last clip in the video you saw was we were talking about the wreck stuff, right? That was Sunday afternoon. Well, we delivered Monday morning around 2 a.m. across the street. That's when they finally got done unloading me. We hung out there for a couple of hours, and then we drove up to Grand Rapids, which was just down the street, about 15 miles. And but I didn't head over there until right around just before 6 o'clock. So I got there right around 6, went inside and checked in. And I've never checked in at a place like that before, that Cisco Foods. Oh, the lumper back there at the other place, the lumper fee was $110 to unload 1,200 cases, right? The guy comes out, I asked him, I said, y'all take ComCheck? He goes, yeah, we take ComCheck. I said, yeah, any extra ComChecks by any chance? Yeah, I can get you one, it'd be $5. Do what? Do what? $5 for a blank ComCheck? Are you insane? Are you insane? $5 for something that you get for free? It don't cost you a flipping nickel? And you gonna charge me $5 for it? I said, nah, it's all right, man. I probably got one right here somewhere. Just give me a minute, I'll try to find it. So I dug through all my papers and crap. I finally found one I had stashed away in case of an emergency. So I did that. So when I left there and got ready to head over to Grand Rapids, I stopped at some little Johnson family fuel stop thing or whatever. I asked them if they had blank ComChecks, and they said, yeah, they're 25 cents. I said, all right, I'll pay 25 cents. So I bought a ComCheck to take with me to Cisco because I knew I was going to have to use one over there too. So anyway, get back to Cisco Foods. I've never checked in at a place like that before. When you walk in the door, you should have already broken the seal, brought in a blank ComCheck along with your bill of ladings and stuff, right? So I had to turn around and go back out to the trailer, break the seal, get my blank ComCheck that I bought, go back inside. I had to stand there and wait 30 minutes for her. She just stamp a paper, sign it, stamp a paper, sign it, stamp a paper. For 30 minutes. I was about to lose my mind. So finally, she finishes up the last one. If she had reached and grabbed another stack of papers, I was fixing to go, ma'am, excuse me, we're approaching my appointment time. Could you pay me some attention? So anyway, so I give her all that. She takes down the check number, stamps it, da-da-da, all that stuff. She says, I'll call. She says, go back in door 12. I said, okay. She says, I'll call you once I know how much the lumper fee is going to be and your paperwork is ready. You can come inside. She said, just pull out the door, pull over to the side somewhere and park and come in. I said, okay. So a couple hours later, she calls me. $140. Guess how many cases of ice cream cones that they got? 133. 133. They charge more than $1 per case that they unloaded. That is ridiculous. The other place did 1,200 cases for $110. They did 133 cases for $140. I was thinking it was going to be like $50, you know, maybe 95 at the most. $140, man. Whew, I'm glad I didn't have to pay it. So I got done and I took off, man. I hung it in the wind. Zoom! Headed towards Chicago, trying to get on up there to Wisconsin. I didn't let no grass grow under my feet. So we zoom up 294, zoom over somewhere or another, and jumped on 39. Shoom! Right on up we went. And we stopped in Madison and got some fuel. It's called Defrost or something like that. I forgot the name of the place now. That place is jacked up. So I get my fuel. Forgot to pump my dadgum def. I had requested def and then just spaced out, drove off and never even pumped my def. So somebody could have got free def, I guess. They came in behind me. So anyway, so I go inside, use the bathroom, come back, and then I grab a free drink coupon for coffee. I was gonna go get me some coffee, right? I mean, I had a little bit in the truck still, but you know, I still had a little ways to go. On up to Toma, whatever it is. I wasn't too far away. So I go back there and I'm like, I asked the dude, I said, where's your coffee cups? He goes, you got to get them from up front. So I went back up there, handed the lady my coupon, said, can I get a cup of coffee? I go back, because when I went there the first time, I was just looking for cups. I wasn't even looking at the coffee until I get the, because what's the point of looking at the coffee until you get a cup? You can't put no coffee in until you get a cup, right? So I didn't even notice it. So I come back to get the coffee, and there's signs all over the thing that says coffee closed or some crap like that. And there's people, all these people in there that's supposed to be working for TA, they're just everywhere. It's like they got both 2 or 3 shifts worth of people in there. And I said, what the? I said, why didn't she give me a coffee cup? Y'all ain't got no daggone coffee. Oh, we're just opening up. It's 2:30, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What you mean you just opening up? If you just opening up, it should be 8 o'clock in the morning. 9, 10, 6, 8. It shouldn't be 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, talk about, we're just opening up. What, at 2 in the afternoon? I don't get it. That's... So I was gonna get a cappuccino. So I put it in there, I pushed the button, and she goes, oh, there's nothing in there. Just water coming out, right? And I let off the button and it keeps going like it's stuck or something. So I turned and looked at the woman, I said, you can take care of that, I'm out of here. And as I left, I let fly a few 4-letter expletives. And I apologize, I should have kept my cool, but I was not happy. So, because it was just, I've never seen such unorganized crap. So I get back in the truck, I go to pull out and I start leave, and I'm driving straight towards the exit. I got a straight shot at the exit. Off from the side comes a Snyder IC, and he just cuts right in front of me like this. I almost T-boned him. Oh, damn, man. Whew. So anyway, he goes on, gets out there, and I get up there, and we're at the red light, and he takes off, I take off, and I shoot on past him because he's a Snyder guy. Anyway, I get on the interstate, I get down there to Walmart where I got to deliver, right? I'm looking at the clock. It's 2:25 when I pull into the Walmart distribution center. So I said, watch this. Grab my paperwork, right? Jumped out of the truck, run over there. I was like, whew, I just barely made it. I thought I was gonna be late. I said, I didn't even stop to shave or nothing. I just, boom, got here as quick as I could. My appointment's at 2:30, and I thought I was gonna be late for sure. I said, I was hauling the mail trying to get here. I said, but I made it on time, 2:30. She says, okay, let me see paperwork. She pulls it up, and she goes, oh, you're 24 hours early. I looked at her, I said, huh? What? She goes, yeah, your appointment isn't until tomorrow. I said, that's funny. That's funny. No, seriously. And she looks at me, she goes, I'm serious, your appointment is tomorrow. I said, what? Are you gotta be joking. Why would they tell me to bust my butt to get here and my appointment's tomorrow? That does not make any sense. I said, I have to pick up a load in the morning in OCO, whatever it's called, right up the road here, about an hour up the road here. I said, I can't be in two places at one time. I was playing it good. So so they said, well, here, let's call dry good receiving, see what they say. So they called them. They said, well, we can't take him right now. I got the stand for the camera on and it's moving around. Anyway, said we can't take him right now, but come back at 9 o'clock tonight and we'll get him unloaded. I was like, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So I said, you saved my life. I thought for sure I was going to be in trouble not being able to pick up my other load in the morning. So anyway, I went back over and checked in at 8:30. Well, by now they've done a shift change. And so it's different. There's different people in there. And the guy goes, your appointment isn't until 2:30 tomorrow. I said, yes, sir. I said, they screwed it up somehow. I don't know how that happened. I said, but I was in here earlier today, and they called dry good receiving, and they said for me to be here at 9 o'clock. They'd get me in tonight. And then some other guy walks in. He goes, oh, yeah, I remember you. I remember your dog. I said, yeah, he's a little Australian Shepherd. Yeah, I used to have an Australian Shepherd. So he says, well, you know, I can't take your word for it. I have to call. I was like, oh, sure, I understand. So he calls, and they're like, yeah, go ahead and put him in door 256. So I went ahead and went around there and did everything. They got us unloaded. It only took about an hour and a half. They got us unloaded. Pulled back around and finished up our break and got some sleep. Left out early that next morning. Got up there to OCO, whatever it's called, Wisconsin, and I see the trailer backed into the door. I'm like, oh, please let it be loaded. Please let it be loaded, because I want to hurry up and get out of here. So went and checked in. The lady said, oh, we're almost done. I said, yeah, I know I'm early. I wasn't expecting to be here this early. I thought it was going to be like 2 o'clock this afternoon or so before I got here. I said, she goes, well, it'll only be about another hour at the most. I looked at the trailer, right? And then when I went back in to get my paperwork after they said they were done, it looked the same. I couldn't tell a difference. So anyway, I said, okay, well, where do you want me to drop this empty? Round back. So I went around back, dropped the trailer. And I told her, I gave her my phone number. I said, just call me when it's ready. So I was going to go back around front and park, but I'm thinking, I need half and half. I need some eggs. You know, a couple little things just to tide me over till I get this load delivered, because I don't want to stop and go in Walmart, do all this other crap, slow me down, you know. And there was a little Family Dollar down the street, so I just ran and got a couple little things real quick, just enough to get me by till I get home, you know, so I don't have to eat no truck stop food or nothing. And so as soon as I got back, took Ducky for a quick little walk, and she calls me, your load's ready. So back then, hooked up to the load, and they were standing inside when I hooked to the trailer, and I did my little tug test, you know, just to make sure I was hooked. The dude freaked out. He comes running outside. He goes, hold on, I'm gonna unlock it. And I was looking at him, I was like, what is he talking about? So I got out of the truck and went around there, and he goes, I unlocked it, you can move it now. I was like, I was just checking, making sure I was hooked to the trailer, sir. I said, I have not even rolled up the landing gear or hooked up the airlines or anything. I was just checking to make sure my kingpin was locked. Oh, okay, yeah. He said, we had a guy almost yank a dock out the other day. I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't doing that. I saw the red light. I wasn't going to pull out. So he says, okay. So I signed my paperwork, got everything, left. 8,000 pounds, man. It's a light load. So I started heading back down south, and I'm looking at the Google Maps. Downtown Chicago, red. The bottom going across there, like out of Juliet across towards Gary, red. Red blockers and everything. So the alternative was to run 39 down to 57 down to 24, and that brings us to where we are now in Oak Grove, Kentucky. So we made it from Osceola, or whatever it's called, all the way down to Oak Grove, Kentucky. And so we're about 520 miles from the house, and we'll be there tomorrow afternoon, probably around 5 or 6 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So anyway, I've been rambling for 16 minutes, but I was trying to catch you up on everything. Anyway, I've been doing all this stuff, right? You see all the running around stuff I've been doing, and I mean, I should have took a minute here, a minute there, and shot a few clips, you know, for the vlog and everything. But I'll be honest with you, I just been steady trying to concentrate on getting unloaded, getting to my next load, getting everything done, and just driving and going, trying to get home. I ain't lying, that's it. I just been trying to get home. And I hadn't been, you know, concentrating on vlogging and stuff like that like I need to. So anyway, I'm not going to end the video here. I got a little bit of road footage I thought I would put in here so you can see some Wisconsin road footage, and we'll show you some of that, and then we'll finish it up tomorrow in the birthplace of Triple T. And for a lot of people that don't know, that's Donaldsonville, Georgia. So we'll be going through there tomorrow, and we're going to stop and meet a special guest. And I don't know for sure who the guest is, but it's going to be one of two people. So we'll wait and we'll let you know who it is. And then Friday or Thursday, whichever day it is, we're delivering in Haines City, maybe one of two or two of two other special guests we're going to try to get on for our Friday vlog. It's going to be awesome. If we get both of them, it's going to be off the chain. But if we get one of them, it's still going to be pretty good. So anyway, we'll go ahead and stop the vlog here. We'll pick it up with some road footage. What do you think of Wisconsin? You can be honest with me and tell me. All right, I hope you like the road footage. I had the GoPro mounted outside the truck. That thing was ate up with bugs when I finally took it off tonight. But anyway, so that's where the footage is coming from outside the truck there. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. We'll pick up the next clip after the road footage, and we'll be in Donaldsonville, unless we stop somewhere along the way. We may stop in Dodge City, Alabama, maybe shoot a clip there, and then we'll finish up the vlog and everything. So y'all don't go nowhere, hang around, we'll be right back. All right. They got us unloaded early enough we can make it home early, so we're gonna try to get on up out of here. As you can see, this is a CarVana dealership place. They're still working on getting it built and everything. Hell, they still got a lot of paving to do. They ain't even got no pavement over here, but they got it all packed in pretty solid, so you can drive on it. You don't have to worry about getting bogged down or anything like that. And but the guy did a good job. Didn't take him long to get me unloaded. I didn't realize he was unloading it by himself. I thought he had another guy helping him, and they were just taking it off with the forklift and or pallet jack to the tail end of the trailer. But when I went back there, I didn't see nobody, and I was like, "Hey man, did you unload this by yourself?" And he goes, "Yeah." I said, "Oh man, wish you'd hollered at me. I would have helped you got it unloaded, you know." But they were having to pull everything back with a strap and then taking it off the back end of the trailer. But yeah, he got me unloaded pretty fast. It wasn't that much. It was only about 2/3 of a trailer. So, but anyway, we're unloaded. I called the agent. I said, just want to let you know, everything came off, you know, got everything unloaded. Oh, and if you don't mind, keep an eye out, because see, the agent that I booked this load with, they also do loads, they're close to my house. Those paper loads I pick up there near Lake Eufaula. So I said, if you got anything coming out of Lake Eufaula up there in Cotton, let me know. I'll be home, ready to leave out Tuesday the 23rd, so let me know. she goes, okay, I got your name down here on the computer. So as soon as we start getting stuff and putting it in the computer, she said, I'll give you a call and let you know what we got or send you an email. I said, man, I sure do appreciate that. Help me out with finding a load. But right now I've been looking at the load board, and there's tons of watermelon loads coming out of Tifton, Cordele, places like that in Georgia, going up to Pennsylvania and all up in there. I'm not really wanting to do that if I don't have to. We'll just have to wait and see. I kind of like the idea of running over to Eufaula and just doing a little drop and hook and go instead of waiting in line to load a bunch of watermelons. So we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, we're fixing to start rolling back up north, try to get our butt back up to Tallahassee. One of our famous YouTube buddies, friends, has a house down here in South Florida, and he parks his truck at one of the truck stops that we passed going back up to the house. So we're gonna whip in and use the bathroom and see if we see his truck. I got a feeling it might be there, and if it is, we'll do a little bit of videoing and stuff like that so y'all can see his truck and check it out. It's a pretty cool truck. And then we're gonna get on our butt on back up to Tallahassee. But yeah, as you can see, it's a beautiful day, ain't it? Look at that blue sky. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Can't wait to get back to the house. I've already checked the weather forecast. We're supposed to have at least 4 straight days of beautiful sunshine, no rain. So I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna go see some relatives, because I'll be home, like I said, for, let's see, Thursday night through Monday night. I'll probably leave back out Tuesday. So we'll have plenty of time to go visit relatives and go to the beach and do some fun stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, we're fixing to get off of this road here. This is Detour Road. And no, wait, this is Bannon Island Road. We're gonna hang a right, turn on the Detour Road, and then we're gonna go down and hang a left on 544, and then that'll take us out to Highway 27, and then that'll run us up to the Turnpike, and then we run that over to I-75, and then boogity up to I-10, and then across I-10 to the house. Yeah, looking forward to it, trying to get back. Should get good fuel mileage since we're empty. But yeah, that was a light load. I like hauling for that agency, a pretty good agency. They're a direct shipper, so I don't worry about a lot of BS with them. They've always been straight with me, never had any kind of issues or anything like that. So good company to pull for. The agency code is MIN, and they do, like I said, they do a lot of different stuff. This was a painting booth going to CarVana. So that was a really light load. I think it was like 8,000 pounds, super light load. So I was glad to take it and get me back down to the house. And I only had 2 loads this week. I did the load that they got me over to Wisconsin, and then the load that got me from Wisconsin back down to here, you know, so I didn't do much. Oh, check it out. Looks like a nice gentleman up there helping a lady change her tire. Good to know there's still good Samaritans out there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that didn't come into focus, I don't think, on the camera. But you'll see it right there. There it is on the left. The guy's helping the lady change her tire. Nice guy. I would stop and help, but I would get in trouble. So anyway, we are going to get our butt up here, see if we can't get on the road, get going, and get our butt back to Tallahassee. So y'all hang around, don't go nowhere, and we'll catch up to you when we catch up to our famous YouTuber's truck a little further on up the road. So y'all hang around, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. All right, well, we stopped off down here in Wildwood, Florida, and I see a truck. I just gotta check this truck out. It's so freaking cool. It's a 2020 Volvo, and he's playing golf is my guess right now. He's probably playing golf. So if he's gonna play golf, we're gonna have some fun. So y'all don't go nowhere. Hang around. We're gonna have some fun with our buddy Provost, and we'll be right back. Y'all don't go nowhere. All right. So we hung a little TP on our buddy's truck, just in case he goes back to New Jersey and he needs some. Got it all TP'd up. Alright, so we're gonna get back on the truck. We're gonna start booking it on up. See if we can't get our butt on up back up to the house and enjoy a 4-day weekend. What you say? Come on, let's go. Alright. Well, happy Friday, everybody. Yeah. We are at the house. We made it back yesterday. And check out the pool, looking pretty good. Gotta get in there and clean it. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. A little bit of stuff settling at the bottom, but it's crystal clear water. So we are gonna do that, and gotta mow the grass. You can see the grass needs mowing pretty bad. Back here's where I put the electric fence stuff in, because we had raccoons coming up here. So I put those little stakes there, and I run the wire along there and all the way back the other way. And we got a deer feeder set up. Let's see if you can see it right there. And so the deer can come up and eat and everything, and we can see them. And we're gonna go back there and mow all that around close to the pine trees and stuff, get all that mowed up. And the grass is growing back pretty good. There's still some bad spots. I probably should, after I get done cutting it, maybe water the grass a little bit. There's just 1 or 2 little bad spots. The rest of it is growing back pretty good and thick, so that's good. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for everybody for watching. I know this wasn't the greatest video I've put out. It's lacking a little bit, but I'll do better, I promise. It's just, this was a really hectic week trying to get 3 drops off in 1 day, then be at my next pickup the next morning. And then I drove, once I got my pickup done, I was like 11 hours. I had like 3 minutes left on my clock when I got done driving at the end of the day. Did my 10-hour break and started driving again, trying to get down here to the house as quick as I could so I could start my 10-hour break so I could be in Haines City first thing Thursday morning to get unloaded down there. So it all worked out pretty good. I got unloaded, got back up here, didn't have no issues. So right now we're just looking for a load out. So put a couple calls in to some agents. They got me on the list to see if anything comes up. I'm watching the load board, got my load alert set up. So hopefully we'll find something. Most likely we'll find something. Y'all want to see something pretty? Check this out. This is, I think it's called spider lilies. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, we got these back here by the back porch, back door, and they bloom like that. They're beautiful, and they grow like crazy. So, but anyway, we gonna call it a day. It's Friday. We're gonna go visit with some relatives this afternoon, and then we're going to the beach tomorrow. Don't got anything nailed down for what we're gonna be doing, but we'll find something to do. We always do. But like I said, thanks again for everything y'all do, watching the video and liking, commenting, all that stuff, man. My channel is really growing, and I'm so appreciative to everybody that contributes by watching, liking, commenting and stuff. I think we're up over 725 subscribers. I can't believe it. That's amazing. And I'm only 275 away from hitting 1,000. Yeah, so super excited about that. Hope it gets here. I'd love to be able to do it before the end of the year, but I don't know. I'm not counting on it. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great weekend. If you're gonna be outside in the sunshine, make sure you put on some sunblock. And because I got to put some on. Teresa said I was starting to get red. I was out in the pool yesterday with the pups. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great weekend. And don't forget, if you're not doing anything tonight around 8 o'clock Central Time, tune in to Pale Rider TV Trucking for the Pale Rider TV Trucking show he does every Friday night. I don't know who the special guest is going to be. I know he had mentioned some names to me. So, but anyway, go over and check it out. It's usually always somebody good that pops in. And so y'all go check it out. It's great entertainment on a Friday night if you're not doing anything, you know, super special. So we'll probably be home in time to watch it. So I'll probably try to chime in and watch a little bit of it. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great weekend. We got the 4th of July coming up pretty soon. So I don't know if we'll be home for that or not. We'll have to wait and see. But if we're not, don't forget, Petro and TA is offering free breakfast, lunch, or dinner to any active duty or veteran military service. So that's awesome. All right, so y'all stay safe. Y'all have a great weekend. And we will see y'all Monday. I'm not sure what the video is going to be for Monday because I don't have any footage. So I don't know if it'll be something from the beach or if it'll be one of my trucking life videos or something like that. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. I'll try to come up with something. All right, y'all stay safe. Have a great weekend. And don't forget our motto, keep punching.